already a man by then. It was nothing to me but blinding. The shadows betray you because they belong to me.
Lead us in.
Yo, what's going on, people? This is Dark Boyz Comedy. We have a...
What's your name?
My name is Peris Taylor.
My name is Chris Wilder, and we are Dark Boyz Comedy. We got a special guest with us today.
His name is...
What up, what up, what up?
Cam Parker, yeah.
I'm gonna say the whole gubby, you know. I'm cool.
You lucky I forgot your middle name, because I would have threw that bitch in there too.
Yeah, nah, I'm cool.
Cam Elizabeth Wayne the second Parker.
Hell yeah, nah, that's not it, but you know, I'll take that.
No, it's good, man. Our first guest on the show.
I'm happy.
It only feels right, man.
I gotta get hooked up with some merch.
Yeah, we still loving our merch. Shout out Anthony, we still loving our merch. But let's get right into it today, man. We was talking about haircuts earlier.
Hey, haircuts is outrageous, I ain't gonna lie.
I just seen what Jalen Rose posted about how, as a man, if you truly value a haircut, you need to be spending over $100 on a haircut, saying $35 just won't cut it.
Honestly though, like would you though? If you had it?
If I had it, that's the thing. We talking about a nigga that has it. We talking about over a decade-year NBA veteran. Also with the ESPN contract.
Right.
Talking about some, y'all need to spend over $100. That's tone deaf. That's what it came off to me. It came off to me that this nigga was tone deaf.
Yeah, he forgot where he came from, because ain't no way
the fuck he came from.
A regular nigga like me about to pay $100 every cut. I get my haircut every 2 weeks. I ain't got one now, but I get my haircut. I try to get my haircut every 2 weeks.
Maybe not every cut, but would you do it though?
If I had it like that,
You gotta have the bread though.
But now though.
Now? Right?
No,
Hell no.
Not every 2 weeks, but just like
No. It gotta be that special occasion type shit. It gotta be like, oh, I'm getting ready to go out the country, or
right.
Well, that's a one-time thing though. Like, but even then, still no.
Like
$35.
I'm sure it comes with stuff like, you know, hot towel, razor joint. You feel me?
Bro,
you get that for like 30, 45.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
you get that for 40 right there.
I paid $45 to $50 every cut. Like, if I feel like my barber going really crazy,
what?
I pay $45 to $50 right now for every cut.
Fuck.
And I feel like if he going like really crazy, I'll give him that 50. But if I feel like it's just a cool little job, I give him that 45.
How long you be in the chair for?
In the chair, I be in the chair for cause I get this lined up and I get my fade on the back and all that. So, and my beard lined up, I'll be in the chair for like 30, 40 minutes.
30, exactly. So, because he pull out that little razor part and he hit you with the little razor.
Yeah, because he do the little razor.
You do the little razor too. And that's what I'm saying. So that razor alone, because like haircut. So let's say you just want like a standard haircut. That's $25. It's all the other shit that you add on top of it. Whether you want a razor, whether you want like the nigga to line up your beard. If he touch your mustache, it's another $5.
How much
type
you
shit.
pay for a haircut?
How much I pay is $30 type shit.
That's a lot.
I know it's a lot of money. So who the fuck is Jalen Rose? Who the fuck is Jalen Rose to come around and say, yeah, real y'all need to be paying $100 for a good haircut?
This haircut be nice though.
But
I expect it. He on TV every fucking day.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like he low-key get a lot of enhancements put on his shit. I feel like his shit is not naturally that good.
I feel like it's natural.
You think it's natural?
I feel like he blessed with something natural.
No, I ain't gonna lie. His shit too fucking dark. He like almost 50 years old.
Okay, what's wrong with having good genes?
You think his hair that, bro? His hair looks unnaturally dark sometimes. Like, have you seen pictures?
I feel like.
So you think he's using like hair dye, like Just Men and shit like that?
Like
that
spray
and yes, that and I think his barber go OD on the enhancement sometimes. Cause if you look on the top, if you like some pictures he got. If you look on the like the cuffs of the hairline, that shit is dark as hell. I'm like, bro, his hairline is like sometimes be like dark as his sweater. I'm
maybe because he's light skinned.
I don't even think it's that.
Like the contrast, you know.
I just think his barber go
because he's light skinned.
I just feel
like for you it wouldn't be as sharp, but for him it's like.
Oh, because he's light complexion. Plus, it was all those lights on all those lights, like you right now type shit, skin busting, looking like a little handsome devil type shit.
Try. But
I can't. I just nigga trying to play, bro. Nigga know damn well you be a Mac, bro. You are like one of our biggest hoes in the friend group, aren't you? Yeah, it's okay to admit it.
Are you the leader?
I might be.
You. So you get a lot of girls. Would you consider yourself a whore? That's why, cause I haven't had a haircut in like over like 3 months. When's the last time you had like a?
Yesterday. Well,
That's because
the 14th.
But that was because of the whatchamacallit. Yeah, that was because it was Valentine's Day.
$10.
But you a nigga that consistently get haircuts and you post into your story as what they call it? Not thought bait.
Oh no.
Not clickbait, but thirst traps. Yeah, that'd be your thirst traps. I see it. I'm like, damn, this nigga be looking good, bro. Like
a haircut can really change your week around, though.
And this nigga get this shit consistently.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
So why you all be trying to impress these motherfuckers on your timeline?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like my barber, he got like a lot of women following his page and all that. I definitely have gotten DM'd and got some.
Swear.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's low.
Yeah. I've definitely gotten DM'd
Off a haircut.
off a haircut. Hell yeah.
They be like, it be like that. But see, I like that though.
Because I repost him and he posts me. He posts a haircut video on his page. So the haircut be on his page and he posted and then like he was like. A couple of times, like some women hit him up. He was like, "Why don't you ever tag these men, like who you be posting?" so he started like tagging us and all that, and he got me. I got one girl like through him, bro. She is so cold. I'm trying to like
so you haven't beat the draws down yet, but you're trying to.
I'm trying to get in that like. I married that. I ain't gonna lie. She
married that really
she cold, bro. She cold.
What these DMs be like? Like what they be saying?
What they look like? Yeah.
Women have no game, so it's all the same. Like, women have no game like,
at all, bro.
You ever notice
they be like, oh, like, oh, I want a man that's not boring. He gotta be able to hold a conversation. This, that, would the band the whole time. They don't
like 80% of women. Like 80% of women don't know how to hold genuine conversation.
80%. I wouldn't say 80%. But I say that out of people that shoot they shots or whatever like that, they really don't have a conversation skills like that for real.
Most women used to like, especially most like above attractive women, and they know they're attractive. They used to like being approached, so like.
See, I gotta push back on that though, bro.
They not really like.
Wait, what's the worst shot?
Approaching them.
What's the worst shot you've been given?
Oh, before we, cause I want to get into that too. I just gotta push back on that a little bit, cause you said, cause it'd be fine girls and they do know how to hold conversations type shit. So I can't really say it's most women, but there is that percentage of girls that just can't hold a conversation worth shit. Like where they cute, where they ugly, they just can't hold this conversation worth shit. So it's just like I'm dead ass serious, bro. They be boring as fuck. Like you get bored of that shit. Like alright, I don't even want to talk to you no more.
And then you think like you don't have like a connection with that woman, and like you is not going nowhere.
She just boring.
But that's not. But then you find out that's naturally her because you still beat. And I be like,
oh, you still,
you still get like you still beat.
Flex.
So like, you know,
small flex. He said you feel you don't have a conversation with them or a connection with them, but I still beat though.
It's not even that. It's just like I'm like, bro, that's just like her personality. I was like, why is you so boring? I was like, fix that.
Yeah,
like I hate
fix her personality.
I mean, it's crazy. Like the fact, like. Yeah, like, all right, so if I came up to talk to you type shit, and then you just can't really hold a conversation, I'm gonna think in my head, like, all right, she not really feeling the nigga type shit.
Right.
But when you shoot your shot at me, and then you can't maintain, like, a fun conversation or keep it, like, that, like, you shot your shot at me type shit, right? Like, I'm not saying you gotta put on a performance, but at the same time, like, speak, like, bark, nigga, like, roof, like.
You think she should raise you up then?
No, it doesn't, bro. It doesn't have to be any of that. Just be able to hold a regular fucking conversation. Like you don't gotta continuously try and like, oh, you this,
which is better though. Like a
regular conversation.
Like a girl coming to you, or you going to a girl.
Don't get me wrong, bruh. It's low key like all the shorties that I've ended up like having like some serious shit with, they've all shot at me low key.
Yeah. I feel like. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm Mr. I like to be chased because I'm a bad bitch. Period.
I feel it.
Period.
I'm not gonna lie. I was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like men don't get as complimented as much in general as women. So, like, we hold compliments more, like, valuable to us. Compliments are more valuable to us.
That's true.
So. When a woman come up and shoot her shot with me and like she tell me like, oh, I like your tattoos, or oh, I like your beard, or oh, I like your hair, or like, oh, you this and this, I hold that compliment to keep me up on sky high for like 3 months off one. I ain't gonna lie. So like
even a swipe up on a story or something like.
Right. So like when a woman shoot her shot with me, nigga, I be feeling like. I'm like, man, I'm that nigga for real.
That's what I'm saying. It really be a boost. It really be a boost.
I feel like I like more when a woman approach me than
you approaching a woman.
Yeah, like, cause I feel like I do that a lot. Like, not that I'm just out here just like I do. Just
no, we do. Yeah, just talking.
I do.
You my favorite wingman. Yeah, you easily my favorite. I'm not gonna like no disrespect to all my other women out there. You is my favorite wingman.
Yeah,
like
I do be
down for whatever.
Just chatting for real.
Sometimes we be like sometimes we pick some ugly bitches just cause we just bored type shit. We go talk to some ugly bitches just cause, bruh.
Nah, you real cause you said that shit on camera and no
and I'm not calling them bitches as like a general term for women. It's just when you get to talk to them, they think they more than what they is. It's just like you do realize I'm talking to you as a joke right now, type shit. Like, you got this little.
That's kind of fucked up though.
But you got the. I came over here on some love, right? And it's just the attitude. Like I didn't come like, hey yo, bitch, let me get some water. I ain't do none of that shit. I came as like, oh, what's up? How you doing? Like, oh, this my friend came, this that, right. And the fact that you still have an attitude off of that, bitch. Cause you know exactly what I'm talking about. I got your number. No, you didn't. And you caught that shit.
What?
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly.
I ain't never experienced that. I ain't gonna lie. I'd been like, yeah, you got it, fam. I was just a lot.
But yeah,
I don't know why someone would think I would lie about that. Like, I came to you directly.
Yeah, thinking you gonna lie about getting somebody's number, that's lame. What are we in, like 7th grade?
Nah, bro, that's just right.
But yeah, so what was what you said, the worst, what, pickup line of girl?
The worst pickup line a girl said to you. Like, what's the worst thing I think the worst thing I'll go first. I think the worst thing
you got one?
I think the worst thing a girl can do is say like, oh, my friend think you cute. I feel like that's just like, nah.
Yeah, it's just like being a fucking adult. Come here, like if your friend. Oh, my friend over here thinks you're cute. Like, bro, we grown as hell, bro. Tell your friend to get up, use them fucking legs, type shit. Walk your ass over here and use your fucking mouth.
That shit worked for me. That shit worked on me one time. I ain't gonna lie.
No.
Cause like it's crazy, bro. When I can't get in my presence, I turn OD. I'm speaking crazy. I'm talking crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. When the girl who did it, right, and like I looked at the friend, she hit me with like a smile. She had one of the prettiest smiles I've ever seen. I had to go over her. Yeah. She got me. You know?
A pretty smile go a long way.
Bruh,
a really nice smile go a long way.
A pretty smile is in my top 3. A pretty smile, bro, you got.
Or top 3 what?
What's the top
3 for women?
What's the top 3?
Yeah.
Alright, it's top 4. So
top 5. Just do 5.
5? Alright. So 1, I like tall women. Tall women.
Facts. I'm tall.
Fucking,
yeah.
Like I got a special place in my heart. I love tall.
Cause I think of my future with you. I want D1 babies. I want NBA babies. I'm sorry. That's me. I want to procreate with a tall girl.
Like it's just more. It's just more. Like everything is just more.
Like more legs and shit.
More legs, more
body,
man, everything. Have you ever been like? Have you ever been the little spoon with a tall woman?
Yeah.
That shit.
Yeah. You know what the fuck you talking about?
Being a little spoon with a tall woman, I'm not gonna lie, that shit different. Like I like tall women. I'm a ass man, so I like thick women.
Hell yeah.
And I like if you smell good, you got me.
Mm-hmm.
Smell good with a pretty smile.
I don't really meet too many girls that stink though.
I mean either, but have you ever met?
Sneaking, that shit happens all.
But like, alright, breath is hot. That's because niggas be drinking and that's because motherfuckers be drinking and smoking and shit like that.
Yo, they breath smell worse than that. Like
I mean like, you got like I want to smell you type. Like I want to like hug you and bury my face in your neck and smell you type. I like that. Mm-hmm. And like you gotta have good lips. Like if you got good kissable lips, because kissing is one of my things. Yeah, so if you got good kissable lips, you got me. Like pretty smile, you tall, you smell good, you got like, and you look clean. Like I just love women who take care of herself.
See, because the only thing I would interchange with your list, because I do like nice lips type shit, like little glossy lips. That'd be the shit I be staring at type shit. I just get the shit. They just sitting there. I just be sitting there and just be like, yeah, it's on your head. Like, oh, I want you.
Lips.
Like like nice little lips. The only thing I would interchange with smell. It's just like your style type shit.
Style?
Cause like if you have like a clean style type shit, and it's just like it don't have to be like I'm not talking about fucking designer or everything, cause then it's just like alright, you're boring. That's boring. But if you have like a clean, like if you can go to like a store and get like a bunch of shit from JCPenney, but make that shit look hard, and then it's like your presence when you walk with this shit too, and it's just like you put yourself together, and I'm just like I fuck with that type shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cause I don't really have that like clean of a style myself, so when I see like another girl that does it type shit, I'm like something about that's hard. Like the way you be able to just, like the way you be able to put fashion together in a certain way and create these different looks throughout the week. I think that's really sexy type shit. Yeah.
So what's your top 5?
Like tall, definitely style, thick. I am an ass man, but I prefer shape over size. Like little booties matter to me. I'm not like
shape over size. I feel that.
Yeah, I don't want you just fucking a goddamn crater in your pants. I don't want a volleyball and a basketball in your fucking back pocket type shit. If that makes sense. Like
I feel
those are two different. Like no, I want like shape type shit. It don't gotta be two big ass watermelons either. Like
So she has to be thick.
she don't gotta be thick, but I do like shape over size type shit. Like I'm an ass man because I do like ass, bruh.
No, she gotta be.
It's crazy, bruh. Because I recently just ate ass too, and I don't give a fuck.
Motherfucking nigga, boy.
But I was drunk as hell. I recently just ate ass. I was drunk as
He
hell.
was drunk, nigga. Should have said sober.
Nah, it's crazy. That's wild.
did it
That's
too?
wild.
I'm a champion.
Okay, but like, all right. Let me finish. We're gonna get into it. Okay. Yeah. We tossed salads.
How was it though?
Tossed salads. It was shorty was fresh out the shower. She was cool. Like
was cool.
Yeah, shit was cool. But
What about you? Hold on. What about you? Like, was it like fresh out the shower, or was it like nah?
Nah, she had just came over.
oh yeah.
She had just came over. She took a shower when she got. She smelled good. She smelled like watermelons.
Right.
It's fresh over. Yeah.
Do you go like right? Only reason I went into it because she was riding a nigga type shit.
Yeah.
And it's just able to go like it's right there like.
Like before you did that though, did you think any other way?
I was
of it?
drunk as hell, bruh. Like,
You
she set the mood too. I'm not gonna lie, bruh. You set the mood, like.
like you being sober now, like
Oh no, probably not.
you wouldn't.
Probably not.
Not sober, Chris.
Nah, not sober, Chris.
Sober Cam would.
Sober can.
Easily.
Okay, but like,
That's one of my moves.
I'm still envious of you because you got your butt ate. Yeah, nigga, we exposing niggas today. I don't care, bro. This is my show.
I didn't expect that so soon.
Yeah.
But all right.
Yes, nigga. We getting into
That shit out there. Though.
I don't care, nigga. I don't care.
That shit happened like 4 times.
This is my show, all right.
That happened like 4 or 5 times. Yeah.
Okay, but like, what's that sensation though, bro? Cause I'm curious.
Honestly,
like I've heard nothing but good things about it from heterosexual men. Nothing but great things.
honestly,
Heterosexual. Man.
Nothing but great
this
things.
goes out crazy, but like, you know how they say your G spot, like a man's G spot's in the butt?
No, all right, I just.
I don't
never
think
mind.
so.
All right, okay. I thought you were gonna say that bullshit.
I didn't. Like, it was just there. It was just like a tongue in my ass.
Oh, so it ain't add nothing to the pleasure or nothing like that.
It was cool because, like, she was still doing her thing with her hand and all that. And, like, you know? But, like, it was cool.
It wasn't like what you expected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't what I thought it
It
would
wasn't
be.
all. That's why I think the new type. It was like,
Yeah, it was cool. She was still doing her thing, but it was just cool. So, like, but the very first time, I'm not gonna lie. So, I got my ass ate 3 times by one girl. You know who you are.
Say her name. Say her name. Say her name. Say her name.
You ain't got to go.
Say her name. Say her name. Say her name. Say her name. Say her fucking
Her
name.
name China.
What?
China.
Oh, China! It's a spy balloon in that ass tonight. Woo! It's a spy balloon in that
I'm not
ass
gonna say where you
tonight.
live at. I'm not gonna say you live at where you
First name,
from.
say her last name.
It's a
didn't
spy
know her
balloon
last
in
name.
that shit tonight, boy.
Like that's kind.
Black girl.
I don't know her last name.
Black girl.
Yeah.
Black girl named China.
Yeah.
We gonna find
Her
you.
last name.
I don't know her last name.
My flip flop coming off and shit.
Peris, I'm not gonna lie to you. She was a girl that I just like hit on the first night. And I was like, wow, this was this easy, huh?
Don't you know? I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that.
I like it when I'm in the mood for it. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm a piece of shit.
Let's talk about it. Like,
But
would you like?
I
What do you
wouldn't
think
wipe
about?
it up.
What do you think about hitting on the first
Nah,
night?
I like. You know what?
Do
Let me
you
change that.
pursue hitting on the first night or no?
If we,
Not really.
I don't pursue it, but if it happened, it happened. Like we
Yeah.
get that vibe during the date, it happens.
It happens.
What?
And like
what do
I
you
actually
mean, like-
prefer because if our sex is super fucking whack, I'm glad we got that out the way, so we ain't gotta waste time. We could just like ghost each other after that. I actually prefer to have sex on the first night. Cause I'm just saying, cause like,
hey, bro, that shit is super right. That's cool. We got our voice now. I'm gonna waste my time talking to you no more.
Right. If I gave you whack penis, I want you to like, you know, let me know and we just go about our way.
No, you.
like,
no, I thought you were saying.
Like
I thought you saying. I was just saying the sex was like not
if
from
it's,
your
if it's
side.
like from both ends. Like
Oh,
from our
both
end.
ends.
Yeah, like from either way. Like I just prefer like to have sex on the first night. Cause if that shit whack, I'ma just let you know. I'm like,
so you do prefer to have sex on the first night?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you strive for that?
I don't strive for it. If it happens, it happens. But I would say I prefer.
What does that look like? If it happens, it happens. Like, what do you mean by that? Like, if she puts her,
I do strive for. So I'm gonna say it like this. I do strive to like set like a very flirtatious mood whenever I'm talking to like a woman I'm attracted to.
And then you be like, let's see what happens.
Yeah. So like.
So you set the mood.
I do. Yeah, I do prefer to like set the very flirtatious mood, energy towards a woman that I'm pursuing. Like. I do. So one thing I do strive for is a kiss on the first night. Try to try to get a kiss because kissing is real big to me. So if we kiss and it's whack, I'm out of there. You feel me? But a lot of the times us kissing.
Hey, I like this thing. He like, bro, I'm over here judging talent type shit, bro.
I'm just saying.
He over here having motherfuckers go to NBA draft combine when he go on dates type shit. He over here marking up checklists and shit, writing down numbers. Oh, she ran a 4.2 on this little kissing shit. Like,
I'm just saying, like, I don't know, like, a lot of the times, like, we didn't kiss and all that, like, a lot of times it led to more. Like, if you set that right mood, and like you be open and honest with a woman, and you get her to be like vulnerable with you, and like you show that you not gonna take advantage of her vulnerableness.
Right.
You in there, you can get it, nigga. You can get whatever you want.
See, I like that, cause like me personally, like when I
you take
it do like I have like a 1 and 2 type side to that, cause like on the one side it feels like a girl like I'm digging or whatever like that. It depends how the day go. If we having a conversation, it's just like we talking about something like real. We talking about like more than real stuff type shit. And now it's just like, you know what? I don't really try for like pushing it because I'm just enjoying the conversation, right? But if it's a girl and we just not really connecting and shit like that, and it's just like, all right, I'm just trying to fuck then. Like if that makes sense. And it's like it's vice versa too. Like if I meet you or whatever like that, and then it's just like, yeah, like, oh, we connect a little bit and we enjoy each other. Like, cause I'm always like, I'm a talker type shit. Like even before we go on the first date, like we gonna FaceTime for sure. Like we gonna have some conversation. I'm not about to waste my time.
We can't talk. We not about to link up.
Yeah, we not about to. Yeah, if we can't talk, there's no point in me linking up at all.
So for you, it's like you want to get to know him.
I want to get to know you.
You don't strive for hitting.
I don't strive. I'm not saying I don't type shit, cause like you said, like you said, like if the connection is there type shit to the point where we both feel each other on that first night,
right?
Fuck it.
But if it's not there, you gonna strive.
Yeah, but if it's
what do you mean by the connection is there though? Like what does that look like?
That looks like say we enjoy each other company type shit, but we just want to be like real close. Like you want to be real close to me type shit. I want to be real close to you. Or say we get a little bit frisky or some shit like that. Like little frisky, little frisk. Like frisky's like the little cat food and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Open the can up. Like that pussy get to roaring and shit like that, bruh. A little frisky like that. Or say we have say we kiss, but then we just like can't stop kissing type shit. Or if it's one of those things where it's like you clearly don't want to leave a nigga's space.
Have you ever like been kissing a girl and it's like, let me stop myself because I know I'm gonna do something, or have you just kept pursuing that?
I'll kiss a girl type shit, but then I won't
escalate it.
Yeah, I won't escalate it. She gotta escalate it type shit.
Escalate it in what way?
Like unzip a bitch pants or type shit, or put my dick on or some shit like that.
What about
skipping bases?
Right. Like what do you mean by escalating? Like,
so like when I escalate, like when I'm kissing, I like to touch her, like her hips or something.
And that's touch her. So hips. You wouldn't do that?
Yeah, I would like escalate it. Like I would escalate it slowly but surely. If she like
slowly but surely, head ass.
I would escalate it slowly but surely. If she would like keep it, like she keep being receptive to it, like what I'm doing, then I would keep it. I would keep doing it. Like like at first I would like start off with like touching her hips or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like I go from touching her hips to like kiss on her cheek, and then I like do the little neck thing or whatever. Like one of my moves that I do is I give her like around the world kisses. Like I kiss her lips, then I like
One of your moves.
Yeah, I do the little. I kiss her around the face,
make her feel special.
and then I kiss her. I end it with a little kiss on her nose, and then I like started like we go from there. Like that's one of my moves. That shit work all the time. I don't know why women like that shit. And then like I go from touching them to like doing a little neck kisses, and eventually I definitely grab her ass.
For real.
And not grab her ass.
Yeah.
What, you got any special moves?
Got any special moves
To like escalate the situation.
escalate the situation? No.
You ain't got no moves?
No, I'm low-key like a vanilla nigga type shit. Like
I ain't gonna lie, I got
like,
moves in every situation.
Like I can tell. I don't know. I'll read a girl. Like if you really want to fuck, then I can tell that you want to fuck type shit.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm chilling. Like I said, I'm chilling for the most part type shit. Like you know what I mean. I let it talk. So like I talk all night. Like I've talked my way out of pussy type shit. Like
Nah, that's real.
I've
That's
talked
real.
my way out of pussy type shit. Just like she like yeah, like just talk, then leave type shit. Text me in the morning or text me in the afternoon or something. So yeah, like I didn't know you liked me or like that, bro. Cause I was giving you hints and shit like that, but you just seem like you just want to just talk. I'm like, oh, bro, let me know, bro. Tell me to shut the fuck up and take off my pants. Like
I feel it.
treat me like I'm a little like. Why don't you
Get
be
over here.
I'm saying, why don't you be a nigga for a show, bro? Cause I just get to talk.
Talking,
I just get to going and going and going.
I feel that. I feel like for me it's just like you just gotta. I just do it. Like I just go for it no matter what. I feel like it's just like a touching thing. It's not really a kissing thing, and it's like eye movements too. Like you gotta move your eyes to certain parts of her body, whatever, and let her know like what you gonna be on and stuff like that.
Yeah, like the energy.
But realistically, I feel like it's just a hand thing, and like where you lay your hands at, and then it's like that lets them know, oh, don't touch me there, or it lets them know like, okay, he's touching me there and I like it, so I'm gonna let him keep doing it. I feel like then you'll definitely know then.
Yeah, I go from hips. I go hips, then ass, then I touch her boobs, and then
touch her boobs. I touch her boobs.
Touch her boobs, man. And then if you like, after you touch your boobs and we still rocking,
Yeah.
then
you
I
go
like,
then.
You go there.
You
Because
go
then
then.
after that, I like drag her hand down my body real slow, and like I put her hands in my little,
I've done
you know
that
what I mean?
before. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my moves.
I
And
feel
then
like for me it's like shoulders, and then it's like
Head,
arms,
shoulders, knees and toes.
something like that. It's like shoulders. It's like shoulders.
Get his game from elementary school.
It's like
It be like
shit
that,
been
man.
working. It's like shoulders, and it's like neck, and then it's like waist.
Oh, we talking about that shit. Oh, then I'm a neck kisser for sure.
Yeah. So you just go straight kissing.
Yeah, I'm a kisser type shit, and then we move on to the neck type shit. Yeah,
You give
I didn't
out-
realize we was talking about moves.
you give out hickeys.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I mark my territory. The fuck?
absolutely.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
don't do that.
I marked my territory.
Do you get hickeys?
Not really.
I've had. That's weird, right?
Why you put your hand down like you was just matches?
No, because I'm like, that's weird. Because I relate to that. Because I'm like I've gotten like, that's one of my things. I love when my neck like kissed and sucked on. I tell women that, and they be doing it, but like women real sneaky because they don't be leaving no like marks or nothing like that. And I'm like, why you ain't go? I'm like go crazy. No, like
Oh, you feel the type of way that she didn't leave a mark on you?
yeah, because I'm like,
Yeah, why you like?
because like why you ain't? You feel me?
This
Have
nigga,
you ever got
this
a-
nigga wants to be labeled a hoe.
Have you ever got a hickey and
I'm
like?
just saying like why you ain't? You feel me?
Have you ever got a hickey and like regretted it?
No, I'm dark skinned, so them shits really didn't show up that good.
I've had a hickey and I regretted it. One time, this girl gave me a hickey.
What
You
was
got
her
your
name?
ass whooped.
I ain't saying names,
What-
bro.
Bruh.
I don't think I've gotten a hickey from this girl, and it was like, and then I started hanging out with this other girl like the next day,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like, damn, I probably shouldn't have gotten a hickey from her because now she's seeing me, even though like that hickey, that's all of what it was, but like I was kind of sorry that shit happened.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Peris. You could have pulled that off still. Like she probably didn't feel away because women.
She definitely felt the way because the way she saw it, it was like she was looking at it, and then when she saw it, she made this facial expression, and I was like, "What is she looking at?" And I was like, "Oh shit, my neck."
And
my bag, like my
you
pussy
never-
and my crack.
You could have pulled that off, man. I ain't gonna lie. You could have pulled that off. Like, you could have just been like, whatever, whoopty whoop. It is what
Whatever,
it is.
whoopty whoop.
It is what it is.
Whatever,
Like, you
whoopty
can. I'm telling you, you can pull that off. Cause like,
Shit.
one of the core things that I know that I feel like I've been told this about a lot of women, and I've noticed it about women. They prefer a man who can get bitches. Like who not get bitches, but like they prefer a man.
No, he said it the first time. I get bitches, bruh. I get the bitches.
They prefer a man who attractive to other women. Like
so?
Yeah, cause we don't know ugly girl.
like if you ask a woman right about her boyfriend. Like if ask a girl who got a boyfriend, ask them do she think her man is attractive to other women, and would she date a man who is not attracted to other women, like only you find him attractive? Majority of those women would say they won't date that man because I don't know, like, and it's some dudes too. I feel like it's a lot of dudes actually. Like they more attractive to a woman who is attractive to like the general population.
What do you
Like-
think about that though? What are your thoughts on that?
I think that's more primal shit, especially on like the woman side. It's primal because the old hunter and gather, like back when motherfuckers used to
stand out
like
more, like,
back when motherfuckers had to like kill each other to mate type shit. Like only like social Darwinism, like only the strongest will survive and shit like that.
Yeah, like the more you attractive you are, the more social standing. That's what I think it is. Social standing. I feel like the greater
You think it's vice versa though? Would you want a girl that's been with a lot of men?
We not talking about being with. We talking
Like,
about
just
just being
attractive.
attractive.
Do you think a girl? Do you want a girl that's been like viewed as highly as for other men as well?
Why not? Why not? Like,
I wouldn't care.
so
I'm gonna be honest,
So you
that whole-
want nobody to like your girl? That's basically what you're saying.
No,
like,
I'm just asking your opinion.
Yeah, I would. So my thing with that whole like, even with like where you was going with the whole bodies thing, like I'm not really opposed to like my woman having like a good amount of bodies because I prefer my woman to have like experience.
oh, well
like,
traveled.
Not well traveled to an extent. Well traveled to an extent. Like I don't
Round and round, I get
I don't
it
want
round.
a woman who just like super vanilla and like she like, you feel me?
Yeah.
I want a woman who like
I do
she
think
got
that
some
shit.
experience and know what to do. Like I'm not opposed to a woman who be like, oh yeah,
I think that shit weird too. Like the whole like you people that flew the planes into the Twin Towers and like, oh, the reason why, like they're saying like the reason why they did it because they were promised 72 virgins in heaven.
Yeah, that
And it's
shit
just
weird.
like, nigga, why would you want a virgin, you weirdo? That's pedophile behavior, low key.
yeah,
A
it's just weird
virgin?
to me.
What?
So like,
That's why the terrorists did that.
yeah, so it's like
That's a weird
Osama
ass
bin
thing,
Laden
right?
promised him like, yeah, if you do this, Allah will have 72 virgins waiting for you in heaven, type shit.
72,
Yeah,
and they did that shit.
I,
Well, obviously they did.
yeah. But
I think
just
it's like
but it's
That
men,
shit weird.
it's men
It's
that,
weird.
but it's men that like virgins type shit. It's men that like don't want to like. It's like even in Euphoria, like that whole big thing with like Nate Jacobs and Maddie, the characters Nate Jacobs and Maddie. It's like he wanted his girl to make sure that she was a virgin and that she ain't never been with nobody. And it's just like, nigga, that's pedophile behavior. Like
Yeah, that shit.
I don't know about that.
that's
But-
low key. Just not have her like.
I mean, it's like, back
Unless
to,
you Christian,
back-
unless
I
you
would-
a virgin type shit.
back to like your girl. My opinion on that though, like back to your girl, like being viewed highly by other people. I feel like, what does their opinion have to do with mine's? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I get it.
Like
I get what
don't-
you're saying.
like
But
other
you still
people.
don't want no ugly bitch.
Obviously, I'm not gonna get no ugly girl, but like I don't
Same,
know.
bro. Notice how you said girl, bro. It's okay to say bitch, bro. Say
I-
bitch one time, bro.
I'm not gonna get no ugly girl. It's like I don't know, like what other people's opinions got to do with how I feel about somebody.
I feel what you're saying. It's like it's not so. It's not that they shaping like your opinion of your girl.
Yeah.
It's more just like, I guess that's more like a positive quality that you think that your girl is more noticeable. Cause I feel like that all stems from the idea of how well your partner commands a room. Like when she walks in the room, is she noticeable? Does she stand out more, or is she just common and like she just another face in the crowd? I feel like that's where that stems from.
I see what you mean.
Like I feel
Are
like
you,
that's
like-
where that
like-
whole thing, the idea of that, like, do you stand out more, whoopty whoop? Like I feel like that That's where that all comes
I see
from.
what you mean.
But don't you want like a partner that does turn heads? Because if you feel like you turn heads, don't you want a partner that equally turns heads too? That way, like a little whole power couple thing.
I feel like, in terms of a power couple is not really looks though.
It's not, but it's other
aura.
things.
It's
but
aura.
yeah, it's
like,
aura. It's other
I feel
things
like that's
too.
what I
Type shit.
strive for. Is aura, not really looks.
Yeah.
But looks is there too.
Looks come with aura sometimes.
You ain't gonna approach no ugly girl like never in your life.
Who won't?
Like, and then I actually actually want something out of that.
Who won't?
Yeah, well, actually want somebody
Like
that? No.
Like if you want an attractive girl,
Because I'm be honest,
girl,
I've definitely approached.
who you gonna approach?
I've approached some ugly women just based off like reputation
Bro,
alone.
stop calling them ugly, bro. They cosmetically challenged. Just say that.
Cosmetically challenged is fucking crazy. I've approached some girls who like I'm not attracted to just based on like certain things like
They body.
Absolutely.
Body,
Like
yada, yada, yada,
she got one of them
yada,
faces
yada,
that you just
yada, yada, yada.
like she just one of them girls that you just call to come and bury her face in the sheets type. But she cool with that because she like
Why
she
is that
want
so
that.
bad
She,
though?
is she
cool with
though? Did you tell her?
I'm so me.
Did you tell her like you ugly in the face, but I'm just trying to fuck?
I didn't tell
You can't do
her
that. Don't do that. That's just why would you do that?
mean.
Yeah, that's mean. Don't do
But
that.
I do.
But tell her you don't want nothing serious.
Yeah,
but
yeah, I mean,
don't
personally-
do what you just said. That's rude as fuck.
Me personally, I'm honest with every woman I've ever had sex
Oh,
with.
God.
I'm like,
So
listen,
you'll fuck an ugly girl.
I have.
Yes.
I'm not one of them niggas who go lie. Like,
Yes.
I have.
Yeah, I have.
Like,
Just
like,
to fuck her.
Yes, it's been droughts, my nigga.
Just to be
It's been
honest.
droughts. I've gone through droughts.
Look,
I'm not gonna lie. Niggas going through droughts.
Droughts.
Droughts is real, bro. You need some water every day. Even in a drought, you take
Look,
the dirtiest water.
Not
my
even
nigga.
just like
Plop
droughts.
your ass in Africa right now, left you with no water for a week straight. You would find the dirtiest water type shit and take a sip out that bitch. All right.
That's completely different. That's life or death.
No, listen.
Exactly. That's how dire droughts be, my
Pussy
nigga.
is not life or death.
It just be
bruh.
like,
Sometimes it do.
it just be like, so it don't even be droughts for real. It just be like, all right, like one time I hit an ugly girl because one of my homies back home, he told me, he was like, yeah, woo, she this and that, she do this and that.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I was bored. I'm like, I'm trying to see what's up.
Yeah.
And I told her, I'm like, I'm trying to see what's up. Like,
Yeah.
and
then
I saw what's up.
So what's up? All
All
right.
right, something like that.
the thing
Or
is-
They be having the
she
best
be
gush
like-
though.
Or something like,
Tell me don't be having the best gush though, low key. Cause don't nobody be hitting it all like that. So it just be
no,
I
ugly
see
ugly
your
women get
perspective.
around. I ain't gonna lie, ugly women. Some ugly women get around.
Some of them
Like
do.
especially ones with fat asses, they get around.
You ever heard like the term like ugly girls get pregnant on purpose just to let people know they be getting
That's
fucked?
fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. You know,
cause they be trying to escape that lonelyism, bruh.
If yo-
like if you cosmetically challenged type shit, you can't hold down a man, but you know these niggas be doing your shit dirty.
that's fucked up. That
It
is.
is fucked up.
I can see that happening too.
It is fucked up.
Yeah.
And you just sitting there at the baby shower, just salty like, man, my baby mama ugly
Bro,
as fuck.
anybody ask you-
Lil Durk first baby mama a prime example of that shit.
That white girl?
That white lady.
Yeah,
He got a kid with her?
yeah.
I know you got like two. That's another thing. I cannot have my first baby mom be ugly as fuck. Like none of my kids. So I don't have kids, and I've never had a serious relationship ever. Like I've never had a girlfriend ever. Right?
You ever busting a girl though?
You've never had a girlfriend.
Swear to God,
You've never had a girlfriend.
put that on my soul. I've never had a girlfriend ever.
Like not in high school or nothing.
Nope.
You ain't
After high
take
school?
a certain somebody like that rhymes with like that's like the Shakespeare play, Macbeth. That rhymes with the Shakespeare play. You ain't that wasn't your girl.
You got it. Say the name.
Macbeth.
Macbeth. I don't know who the
Le-
fuck. No, that wasn't my girlfriend. That's the thing. No, that wasn't my girlfriend.
never had a girlfriend?
I'm gonna bleep
Nigga,
that
you
out.
gotta bleep that
Bleep
out.
that out. Fuck that up.
No, that was that was never my
You
girlfriend.
never had a girlfriend.
I never had a girlfriend ever.
Crazy.
Wow.
I just like so I was a virgin till I was 21. Remember?
Yeah.
When I met you, I was a virgin.
Yeah.
I
I
was
still
a
don't.
virgin.
Bruh, it's for bruh.
Nobody believed me, by the way.
Yeah,
Nobody ever
I didn't
believed me when I
believe
kept
you.
saying I was a virgin.
I did not
Nobody ever
believe
believed
you.
me. Like I was a virgin till I was 21, and then after I lost my virginity to old girl, I had like. I just started going crazy, nigga. Like I was just like, you know how they say after you get your first piece of, you know,
Why you never cuffed though?
cause I knew I wasn't going to be faithful.
Yeah, I mean,
Cause I'm like,
also
bro, I
don't
just
settle
lost my
either.
virginity.
Like,
yeah,
in
no,
order-
it's not even about settling. I just wanted to. After I lost my virginity, I just wanted to have sex with every beautiful woman I saw.
And there's nothing wrong with
And
that.
I achieved.
Why do we look down on that?
It's not. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm safe. I'm STD free. Every girl I've ever hit is STD free. Like, well,
I feel like we look down on that because
I was two.
We look down on that because it's like
She
feelings
had
involved.
chlamydia, boy. I was in that bitch crying. Nigga, I fell to my knees. She had chlamydia, boy. I fell on my knees. Nigga, I went and got tested immediately the next day. I was so happy.
Bro, they call that the clap.
I've never had an STD. I was so happy, boy. Man, but yeah, no, I've never had a girlfriend. Like, cause after, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I tell women, like, off the rip, like, listen, I just want to have sex with you. Like, we get together, you know, and they be honest. They be like, what? All of them ask the same question. What do you want? I'll be like, listen, I just want to have fun, kick it with you, you know, mess around with you, whatever, with you whoop. And I'm like, we can go on little dates or whatever here and there. Like, we can do all that. Like, I ain't one of them niggas go try to keep you locked up in the house.
But the title.
But we don't have no title. I'm not your man. You not my girl.
I am
Like,
not your man.
It's our friends.
Yeah, I guess. Like, we just casually dating, I guess. Like, we friends, but we just having sex. Like, that's been my life for the last, like, since I've lost my virginity, so that's like 4 years ago.
That's been something like me around that same point.
Yeah, that's
like, we
just been
friends
my
that
life.
just have sex.
Yeah.
But it's always the negative thing about that because it's always one side that catches feelings type shit. And me, I'm always remain the
But
same.
see, that's the thing. I get out of there after a couple months. Like, not get out of there as in I stop dealing with him.
I'm out of here.
Like, I just
Magic Johnson, I'm not gonna be here.
I just stop having sex with him. Like, I just
But
stop.
yeah,
Like, I give him.
Do you miss any of them?
no.
Not so much as I miss any of them, but I'm at the point where I just feel like I'm getting to the point where I want to try have a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So now,
You never miss a single girl.
no.
For
Never.
what? I don't look backwards, bro.
That's the thing. It's not even.
You
It's
ever
not
been
even
like,
about looking
"Dang,
backwards.
I cut this girl off and now I kind of.
I just limit myself.
Or maybe like one type shit.
No,
One.
I limit myself.
Shout-
Never.
shout out
Like,
to her.
I put barriers.
You never said like, damn, I miss Amber and damn, I miss Brianna.
Name
I'ma
the
be
whitest
real-
girl, Amber.
if I'm honest,
I miss
if I'm
Amber.
be honest, I wouldn't say I miss them. I would be like, I miss having sex with them or having, you know, doing this with them. Like, more so that.
No, that post nut clarity real, bruh.
But like, it's also
You think you like a girl, you hit her type shit, and you realize how annoying she is. It's just like, ugh.
it's not even that too. I put barriers up. Like, I don't allow me to do certain shit. Like,
That's some shit that got me fucked up in the past. I would do certain shit and not mean it.
I've never introduced a woman to my mom.
Yeah, I had to learn from that shit. Cause I would do certain shit and not really mean it, but just do it just because I want to be loved. I want to be loved so bad.
Exactly. I never
But I
gave
would
a
just do
Valentine's
this
Day. I never gave a Valentine's Day. I never gave a birthday present.
Has any girl ever like took the time to get to know who you are?
A couple. Like, but they all have gotten to know me to the exact same extent because I don't allow them to go past a certain.
That's smart though. That because
barrier.
that's like
I don't want them to
it might
get-
sound, bro. It might sound fuckboyish, but at the same time, that's you protecting your feelings type shit, and you protecting like your sanity, and like you protecting like your circle, like your bubble. As long as you
agree?
truthful, as long as you truthful.
Why you agree?
What Chris said? Nigga, it's my life. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
that's
Like,
I'm living that life.
as long as you are truthful about your fucking intentions, bruh, it's her that consistently signs up for this shit.
Why not?
If you consistently read the fucking contract and you still sign up and then try and act like, damn, what's wrong with this shit? Like, no, you signed the fucking contract.
But why
Your
not
signature
be
on the dotted line.
why not be vulnerable?
Vulnerable.
So, like-
vulnerable. Why not be vulnerable?
So I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with being vulnerable, like at all. Like, you could be vulnerable. I'm just saying, I knew at that point in my life, and still kind of low key am, but I know that I have no intentions of a full like relationship. So why would I be vulnerable, like super vulnerable to somebody when I'm not trying to, you feel me, build or nothing like that?
See, only thing I push back on that a little bit because I'm starting to like, I'm coming out my shell, so I feel like I'm just an open book with just about anybody. Because now I just like, fuck it. Like, I'll tell anybody anything. I'll be vulnerable.
Yeah, I'm vulnerable to an extent. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying though. Like I'm not telling her like my family history. Like I'm not, introducing her to my mom. Like there's
hell nah.
like I've never introduced a girl to my mom.
It's only been like one
my
or two.
brothers.
It's
Nothing.
like, it's only
Never
been
in
like one or
life.
two.
No
Never,
woman.
never.
That
no
shit is,
woman
bro.
can
Me,
ever
bro,
say,
bro. It's only been 1 or 2, and the second one was on accident.
Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, I know the accident
Yeah.
when that shit was funny.
The second one was on accident, and it's like second was just coincidence as fuck. And it's just like, and it's definitely one of those things. It's just like, bro, like I don't talk to my mother and my family about relationships or like that. So in
Really?
fact,
Now I do that. I talk to my family about like the women I'm dealing with, cause like
I don't, bro. That's a barrier I don't cross.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yes.
I hit the family group chat when I lost my virginity. Oh God, I ain't gonna lie. I'm like,
Bro, what is that like, bro?
I was like, bro. I'm like, yo, guess what? I'm like, I just lost my virginity.
What's your mama say?
She was like, son, I ain't want to know that. Like, my mom cool. Like, she funny. But, like, I know, like, not to, like, say certain shit to her and around her because that's my mama. You feel me? I got the respect because that's my mama. But I definitely would hit the group chat on some, guess what, y'all? I'm not a virgin no more type shit. And in fact, immediately after that, I called Will because I was Will's best friend who I FaceTime this nigga in my truck coming home. I'm like, bruh, guess what, bruh? You will never guess what just happened.
He ain't speaking to her since, has he?
No, they was. Bro, when she came back in town, bro, that shit was just so weird. Especially because I found out me and Ice, that was Ice's girlfriend in high school. I'm like, bro, we really like Eskimo
it's
brothers.
Okay, bro. It's okay, bro. You say you get around, bro.
It's not getting around. I don't know. That was just weird. Like, I don't know.
As a probably not actually.
Well,
Have y'all ever been asked to have a kid with a girl?
have a kid?
Hell no.
Yeah.
One said it, but I think she was just playing. But no, hell no. Because you start talking about that, you getting cut off.
So
you talking about start talking that with me, you instantly get cut off.
I'm gonna be honest.
I don't play with that shit. I don't think that shit is funny.
I'm gonna be honest.
That shit not funny.
So I'm attracted to like older women, and like a lot of older women are attracted to me. Like it is what it is. So after I lost my virginity, I went through like a phase of like older women. Like I was like a phase.
Older women.
Like yeah, I mean older, like older than my mom.
Like 30 plus.
Like 30
older
plus,
than
40
your
plus.
mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old is your mother?
My mom is 43.
Can you nasty?
I think the oldest
50-year-olds? You banging down 50-year-olds?
No, I definitely hit a 50-year-old. She was
damn, bro.
Hey man,
what's the highest number you'll go?
The highest number I go, probably 50.
Cause my one friend asked me about it. She goes like, yeah, cause we was talking about it. He's like, the highest you would go. And I'm just joking around. So I'm a 70 type shit. Like yeah, but I'm easily capping though, bro. There's no way in hell I'll go higher than 30.
Oh, for real?
Higher than 30?
Maybe 34.
Crazy,
30,
boy.
Actually 40.
Nigga, them 40-year-olds.
It might be a 40-year-old with a midlife crisis that's bad as fuck, getting knocked the fuck down.
Damn, what the 40-year-olds be hitting like?
Crazy. 40-year-olds don't be playing.
No.
40-year-old women, especially 40-year-old single women with children,
Yeah.
they will literally be so blunt with it. They be like, come over, I want to, like, come over, I need some. I'm like, yes, ma'am. Like, okay. You got it. Like, I'm telling you, like 40-year-old, like women, older
Yes,
women
ma'am.
with kids, bro.
Do 30-year-olds be on the same energy?
Yeah, just like older women, period. Like
Older women are top tier.
Yeah, the crazy part is they be like on some
top tier.
A lot of them be trying to like little boy you, right? They like to little boy me. They be like, oh, you a baby. I'm like, yeah, I'm a baby till we all the same age when we laying down. You know what I'm saying?
We all the same age when we laying down.
Yeah, I'm like, we laying down. When we laying down, age don't matter. But like older women, they definitely get straight to it. Like this one lady, she paid for my manicure one time.
She did.
Yeah, she paid for my manicure. This was like 2-3 months ago.
Such a good segue because I wanted to read something for y'all. Cause this is great. So we talking about older women. My laptop is hot as fuck. Bro, this woman is aging like fine wine. Happy belated birthday to Atlanta's very own Kelly Rowland. Over the past weekend, she celebrated her 42 years young on this big blue marble we call Earth, and she did it in style. The Destiny's Child star graced our timelines with her rich, melanin, beautiful skin and supermodel figure in a glamorous velvet corset and a maxi skirt. She hashtagged a post on Instagram with the word grateful and a quote from a writer, Mara Brooke Akil. I hope I pronounced that right. The icon was seen leaving a private premiere club in West Hollywood on Friday for her birthday celebrations and set the internet ablaze. Thank goodness it's Aquarius season to dash all those flames. Kelly Rowland is a prime example of black do not crack.
How does Kelly Rowland?
42.
Yeah,
42 years old.
So Kelly Rowland.
I just wanted to read that because
Kelly Rowland.
we go to a PWI. That's why I wanted to read that so bad. But yes, go on, Kelly Rowland.
Kelly Rowland has been gorgeous my entire
fucking existence.
There's like a few women who have been gorgeous my entire life. Like I can't remember ever seeing them
Morgan
ever.
Freeman too.
Shut the fuck.
I'm just like with you.
Kelly Rowland is
He
one.
thought he ate.
Morgan Freeman been
Megan
my
Good.
whole life.
We talking about fine, nigga. We talking about fine. And go back to Kelly Rowland. Bro. We talking
Bro,
about fine.
I got Uncle Jesse. That nigga been old as dirt my entire existence, bro. That nigga been so old. He got gray hair growing out his ears, bro. My entire life.
Whole life.
Hell.
But yeah, Kelly Rowland has been gorgeous like my entire fucking life. I've never seen Kelly Rowland not be gorgeous. Kelly Rowland is one of my top 5 women that I'm just like in love with.
Like that woman's beauty has been able to like just withstand like I don't want to get into like the comparison part because I'm not about to compare black women on the show, but she is beautiful. Like that woman like even just how like just skin crazy type shit, just appearance crazy like and like just how she like carries herself too isn't because she has kids, don't she?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she has kids, but it's just like that right there would be the type of thing. It's just like, and she's an icon too, bruh. She not just like a regular celebrity. Like she's like a living legend type shit.
Kelly Rowland.
Cause we not just talking about Destiny's Child alone is a living legend, but also the solo career too.
You know who been looking good all my life? I won't hit though, but like she been looking good all my life. Fucking MC Lyte. And
I don't know who the fuck
Queen
that is.
Latifah.
Oh yeah.
Queen Latifah, yeah. I agree with Queen Latifah. I don't know who MC Lyte is.
She kind of falling off now though.
Who the fuck is MC Lyte, bruh?
You
You showing your age right now, bruh. You
the
old as
same
dirt,
age.
bruh. Who the fuck is MC
We're
Lyte?
the same age.
You 25.
All right, you're 24.
I'm just saying,
Like,
bruh. Like
we're
you
the
showing
same
like this nigga a quarter of a century, bruh. Talking about MC Lyte. Who the fuck is MC Lyte?
Nigga never watched the BET Awards? Like, never.
No, we don't watch fuck BET. We don't not fuck BET, but no, we don't watch that shit.
Nah, that shit trash now. But MC Lyte, she like a hip hop
She
legend.
a rapper, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, yeah. I don't like so like it's just like and it's crazy because like there's always like this thing that comes out, ooh, who's the most prettiest, like the sexiest man in America or the sexiest woman in America.
And it's always
type
like
shit.
white.
I don't get that.
So lately they've been doing like a lot more like people of color type. But I ain't gonna lie, like some of the men that like they be choosing, I be like,
So what
some of the women they be choosing, I be like,
what race you think is like I don't know,
African.
maybe what nationality?
African.
African?
Because that's the motherland. That's where we all originated from. So that's ground zero.
I think Bangladesh.
I almost threw water on this nigga, man.
You ever see a Bangladesh woman?
No.
Where the fuck you see a
That's what I'm
Bangladesh
saying,
woman?
man.
I'm saying, you ain't never seen a
fucking,
Bangladesh woman?
Bro, I'm from Cleveland, man. I
That's
see
what I'm
mostly
saying,
black
bruh.
women. If I want to go to the west side, I can see Latina women. If I want to go to like,
Hey, didn't you watch Hangover?
yes,
Bangladesh.
Only one.
Bangladesh.
I'm telling you, bro.
those are.
No, it goes.
Nigga, he did not. That was a man.
It was in Bangladesh.
It has to go African, bro. African, Black American.
What about them island women, the Bahamian women?
All right, African, island women, Black American, and then I'll probably go like Brazilian, like
Where's
what's
Rihanna
not
from?
Mexican? What's this shit called? Not Mexican, but like
Puerto Rico.
Hispanic, yeah, Hispanic women or shit like Latinos, shit like that.
Where's
don't know.
white women in that?
White women.
We talking about American white women, or we talking about European white women? Because European white women are fine.
European white women are beautiful.
European white women are beautiful. Australia,
where's Rihanna from?
Poland, Germany, hell, even Russia, even the UK, Switzerland. European white women are fine.
What about Middle Eastern women?
Middle Eastern are beautiful too.
I don't think I've ever
Yeah.
seen like a Middle Eastern woman in person.
You have. You live in Ohio. You have. You most definitely have. Yes. Yes.
Like
Oh wait, yeah, I'm tripping.
Yes.
Yes.
You most definitely have seen the Middle Eastern girl in person. Yes. But no, yeah.
Yeah,
those
they
women are
don't like
beautiful too.
like us though.
No, yeah. Oh, yeah. Facts.
They don't fuck with
Facts.
me.
Yeah, facts.
I'm too black.
No,
They
no.
don't fuck with me. They don't
But
fuck
okay.
with me.
Answer this fucking question, bro. I don't know. Like, I don't know if we talked about this on a previous episode or not. But why is black the most hated race on this fucking planet? But white people who colonize this fucking earth, leaving a trail behind of rape, pillaging, destruction, and just overall immoralization from like all like white people, like white people colonize this whole fucking planet. And yet
Brainwash.
Asian people love, like, you'll always see like Asian,
Yeah.
like the only time Asian people step out their race is for a white person type shit.
Yeah.
Only time someone like an Italian steps out the race for only Indian steps out the race for a white person type
I
shit.
feel like it's
That's
just
the only time they step out their race.
So for minorities,
Minorities
thing,
only
I
step
feel
out
like
their race for white
minorities-
people.
I feel like minorities because they try to feel. I feel like in those situations where they step out for white people and ignore like the black side or whatever, I feel like it's because they trying to like gain favor. They trying to like not gain favor, but it's been like pushed like as an agenda, like subconsciously and like consciously. They like American media says it.
that's what I'm
like
saying. Yeah, I feel like
black is the worst.
if you
basically.
You are right.
If you put a TV in
And
front
so
of
you
right.
put that in their head, they come with that idea subconsciously that like
You are
a
right.
black person is
Okay, I didn't think about
I feel
that.
like you think black people are the most hated people, but like that's what
We are.
That's what you're seeing on your phone. That's what you're seeing.
We
on
are,
TV.
bro. You
no.
like,
He
but
said
if
he
all
talking
these-
from like the brainwasher
But
standpoint.
that's what you see. But if you go out of the country, and if
We
you
still
go
are.
if you go overseas, they may see the same thing, but in reality, it's not true.
I'm not.
Like,
I'm not
you
saying.
you put a TV in front of a kid, they gonna believe what's on the TV.
Yeah.
feel
I'm
me?
not saying. I'm not saying everybody hates black people, but I'm just saying like the perception as like the ones who do have prejudice around the world. Black people is one of the ones that's just like, yeah, they gonna take the most heat for
Yeah.
that shit.
And I don't be understanding that shit with like minorities because I'm like, fam, you know the thing.
They colonize your dumb ass.
They're not fucking with you either,
Yeah,
right?
like they really like.
But it is what it is, I
I
guess.
think it's done because, like, at the end of the day, you gotta blame somebody for something.
I don't even. I think they just want to try.
Blame the fucking colonizers, bro.
I think
Blame
they.
them.
I think they just want to like
Hate
put
them.
put themselves up in a social class above us. So they try to like punch down so we don't.
Somebody
you feel
got.
me?
I feel like somebody gotta get some shit. Like somebody gotta catch shit.
Yeah, and unfortunately,
it just so
it's
happened to be
us
us.
because of how America is like. I was about to say systemically like brainwashing people like for beauty standards and like what's like considered good and bad. Like they subconsciously tell us that we like bad.
I got a question. So, if you are aware of this systemic circumstance, are you really brainwashed?
If you're aware of it,
If you're aware of it and you still act in that way,
Yes, that's brainwash.
are you still like?
if you're
oh,
aware,
so if you're aware of the brainwash,
That's what I was saying. Like, if you're aware of the brainwashing, like, do you think you're still the victim? And if you're aware of it and you act, you act in that way, so
you're aware that like black people are like the most incarcerated people. Black people are looked down on. Black people rob. Black people steal. Black people rape. And then you're still doing those things, and you're aware of like that's put in your head. Are you still the victim?
okay, so in that case, with the black people rape and then the actual black people actually go out and rape,
Yeah,
that's just fucked up people. That's just fucked up people. But if you're aware of being a victim, if you're aware of the systemic, the stereotype and the systemic shit, the systemic oppression and all that shit, that just means you're an aware victim. That don't change like the fact that you're a victim to me. Like that just means you're aware of your.
So if you're aware of the stereotypes and you still acting on stereotypes,
but if you're aware of the stereotypes and you still act in favor of the stereotypes, then that just means that I would say that don't make you like a bad person because not all stereotypes is bad. But like, I guess it all depends on like the stereotypes. Cause like they be like black people like chicken. That's a stereotype. Like I play into that because nigga I love chicken.
Like
everybody loves fucking chicken.
Right.
Every race loves chicken.
That is
I hate that shit. Every race loves fucking chicken. Everybody loves chicken. Don't do that. Everybody loves fucking chicken.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Yeah.
Did you know what the backstory to the watermelon story? You know the backstory to that?
No.
You?
To black people love watermelon.
Mm-hmm. The stereotype of like how that started.
Man, I just figured it was some dickhead.
Yeah, some dickhead.
It was Thomas Edison.
What a dick.
Yeah, man, you're right. He filmed like 2 black people eating watermelon, and there was a regular video.
If that shit true, that's fucked up because
and then it just went viral. He had like a postcard. He sent it over. They like made a postcard about it, and they sent it throughout the states and stuff.
Was one of those things like he did on purpose to show, or is it he was just using a new invention type shit?
He was just using his camera.
He's just using a new invention, and white people took that shit and ran with it.
And them dudes just
that's
so
fucked
happened
up.
to be eating watermelon.
If that's really how watermelon came to be associated with black people, that's fucked up.
Yeah, yeah, it really is. Thomas Edison though, like Thomas Edison, like the dude that made the camera. But yeah, not fun fact, but
yeah, Thomas Edison a fucked up person.
Bad fact.
He's not him, but whoever came up with that as a fucked up person.
I'm pretty sure he was a ruthless businessman too, because I'm pretty sure he was stealing ideas. Yeah. To constantly come up with all those ideas and that all is his. Come on now.
Yeah.
I mean, I know hater type shit, but at the same time, like this back when like, see now it's hard to steal niggas' ideas now type shit. You have social media, you have
laws.
all this, you got laws.
I mean, it's still
got all this
rules
extra
and
shit,
guidelines and shit like that.
Especially social media is the big factor too type shit.
I mean,
because if you make something.
Because you look at TikTok, like black creators are still getting like.
Okay, but that's media. I'm talking about like actual inventions type shit. So say you like draw like a new invention type shit for like a, I don't know, like a new car, like a car that runs on like water or some shit like that, and you patent that bitch, and I steal that whole type shit, and then I make like a whole big ass company and cut you out. The fact that you have that shit dated and patented, you post that shit on TikTok, it will ruin my company. Just by you don't have to leave your fucking house. You do the
and
post
ruin
that shit
your
on the
reputation,
news. Ruin my company, my reputation, ruin all that shit.
And reputation.
They ain't had that shit back then.
Yeah, reputation.
Like you said, them niggas was sending out letters. They ain't had that shit. You know how long would have been like, yeah, no, they're not actually like.
Nigga, you send me a letter, I'm ripping that bitch up. Like, prove it.
How many letters have you written?
So look, when I was a kid, I used to write poems all the time to girls. I had no game. I used to write poems all the time to girls. I ain't gonna deny it.
You used to write poems? You still do?
What does having no game have to do with writing poems? Poems. I think that I like that though. Writing poems.
Cause I couldn't.
Poems.
Do you still write?
How the fuck you say the word poems?
Poems.
Poems.
Don't say
I said it's poems. I don't say the
poems.
I said it's poems.
Edgar Allan poems.
Don't say the E.
You over enunciate
Poems.
E. But yeah, not like
Yeah. Don't say
poems.
The E. Yeah. Poems.
poems.
Don't
Poems.
Poems.
say the E. Don't say the E.
Poems.
Poems.
So I'm seeing here right poetic justice, but poems is bad.
Yes.
Poetic, but poems is bad.
Yes.
So it's just
poems.
Poetic justice.
Nigga, it's poetic justice.
Exactly.
But
So
it's poems.
Poems.
Still no.
You just over enunciating the E. That's it.
POEM, right?
Yeah.
Poem. Yeah.
But you hear that shit.
But you are over enunciating the E.
Hey, let us know type shit. That's the name of the episode. Poems. That's the name of this bitch. Go ahead.
Yeah, no,
Go ahead.
You still write?
No, I haven't wrote a girl like a poem like
Since you was 21.
no, not even. I was writing that shit when I was in like second grade. Like I remember I wrote it to 2 cousins. Her name was they weren't my cousins, but I didn't see it.
Alabama time, nigga.
Nah, chill. They weren't my cousins. So they was it was 2 girls named Daisy.
Let him talk. Let me try to let him talk.
Nah,
let me stand still and just be quiet. Let him
I realized
talk.
I said that crazy, right? They weren't my cousins. So like, it was 2 girls named Daisy and Chanel.
God.
They was cousins, right?
Yeah.
And so I wrote Daisy a poem, and like I did the whole little roses are red, violets are blue type, whatever. Like I wrote like a half a page.
Really?
And then I swear to God, then I did the little boxes. I did the you like me? Do you like me? I did it yes, no, maybe.
Yeah, I was never that nigga.
That's what I'm saying. I had no
My handwriting
game.
was too bad for that shit too.
Bro, when I tell you I took my
bad
fucking
for that
time
shit.
on them bitches, I remember writing for like 25 minutes, a half a page, 1 page though. Like
For both of them or one of them?
so look, I wrote Daisy the first one, right? So I put it in her little desk or whatever, and then when I looked And I went in her shit. Like, after, like, recess, nigga, I went in. Like, man, because she didn't give it back. I'm like, man, let me see that shit. So the first X was in maybe. And it was a race. And then it was in no. Nigga, I was in that bitch heartbroken. So like, maybe, like.
She ripped that bitch up.
No. I just put it back in her desk. And I just didn't talk to her no more. I didn't fuck with her no more. So then, like, I don't know when, but, like, I decided to ask her cousin. Because her cousin was cute, too.
That's how it started. That's how it started now.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that first rejection right there. Not and they can't commit to shit.
I was like 7.
That's what it was. That
And
first
then-
heartbreak.
I did the same thing with Chanel.
I'm gonna me go hard after
Yeah,
this.
that first
But see,
heartbreak.
Chanel-
Nah, niggas ain't shit no more.
Yeah. Chanel said yes. So I had Chanel, and, like, I didn't know how to, like, what to do after that. After I saw the yes, so I was like talk to her, but that was on like some still like friend shit. Like I was nervous to give her a hug. Bye.
Yeah.
Like I was nervous to give her a hug. Bye. Like I was just nervous, but like she said yeah. So you know, I pulled her. She was definitely the cutest girl in class because she was cuter than Daisy.
Chanel.
She kept her hair did and everything. Her mama kept her hair did.
Motherfucking Chanel.
You remember Diaya?
Yes.
You remember the Tony?
Yes.
I had the biggest crush on them back in.
Say it to the camera.
Diaya and Tony.
Diaya and the Tony, bro.
No.
I think the Tony. I had the biggest crush on the Tony when she stole that phone.
But shit.
Nah, that's crazy.
I don't know why niggas we still homies, bro. Shit.
Y'all still homies?
She still follow you?
Y'all still homies?
No way.
Bro, I'll never
Bro,
forget that
she got her
day.
own business now, bro. Welch's
real?
Delivery, bro. Let
What?
that shit live in the past.
It's what?
Welch's Delivery.
Welch's Delivery?
Yeah,
like,
Welch's Delivery.
Like DoorDash and shit?
No, it's like she cooks like these like amazing like entrees and meals, and like she makes these like drinks or whatever like
Yeah.
that, and then she sells them on her page type shit for pickup and delivery.
Shit, I'm trying to see what's up with her.
Man, let that shit die, bro. This nigga's
After that shit, I was like, damn, she's stealing.
This nigga.
That shit was weird. 'Cause we used to play.
So now that you said
This
that,
nigga
you had a
ain't
bigger
shit.
crush on her.
This
So,
nigga's not shit.
Have you ever like met any girl like? All right, so in high school, right? So remember I said I told you off camera. I was homeschooled from 8th to 12th grade. Cause like when I lived in Warrensville.
So you was homeschooled. Just say that, man. 8th to 12th grade, and if you graduate as a homeschool kid.
But I went to school 12th grade, senior year.
Oh, so 8th to 11th grade.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
And I went to school senior year, and I graduated from high school. So like, I was focused on purely graduating senior year, like and like doing like making the memories, but I didn't like really try to like talk to no chicks or whatever, nothing like that. Like I didn't even go to prom or homecoming, right? So, my question is, have you seen any girl that you liked in high school or you thought was cold, and you got with after high school, and it just be like,
Maybe like,
or have you seen how many girls after high school look
bad.
busted?
Or
Or
they
downgraded
like
or upgraded? Yeah,
their peak was
they
high
peaked
school.
in high school.
Yeah, all the time, bro.
Yeah.
All the time.
Most of them got kids.
Yeah.
I went to my high school.
Really?
And most of them gained a lot of weight.
So
none to the girls that's like big or anything, but it just caught me off guard. I never think they'd be doing that.
I feel it. So I hit a couple of girls from high school.
From high school, and he was like, "Damn, that shit not even that fire."
I'm like, damn, I really like wasted my time
Like you was
thinking
better in
about
my
you.
fantasy type shit.
Yeah, I was really thinking about you. Like you really did this. Like, and it was just not living up to standards of like what I thought about you. I'm like so hurt. Like I didn't hit girls from that I went to school with in grade school, like elementary school. Like I promise you, Cleveland is so small because I met a girl that I went to Miles Park with, bro.
What's her name?
Her name. So I don't want to say her name because she has a boyfriend. No, you know what? Fuck it. Cause I don't think she followed me no more.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't shit. I'm an instigator.
Yeah. So this was one of the few white women I've ever hit. You know who you are.
I'm believing that.
Yeah. It is what it is, man.
I'm believing that. Go ahead.
Yeah, it is what it is. So like she had a boyfriend. I didn't like I knew, but like I thought they was like she told me they was on a break.
Are you fucked anyway?
Yeah.
That's real for
like
wait,
that's
what
not
is
my
her
business, bro. If that's not your husband, you could fuck.
You would fuck a girl that's in a relationship
Yeah.
Yeah.
today.
The game
Maybe
is
not
the
today,
game.
'cause I might be talking to somebody, but If I wasn't talking to somebody, then yeah.
Like if you was a single man, you fucking girl in a relationship.
As a single man, I fuck a girl in a relationship. Yeah, that's not. It's not. That's not my problem.
Yes,
that's her problem. Go with God.
So
type
to
shit.
me, the game is the game. Like you get your chick took. Like
or if your
it's
chick,
a
or if your
billion
chick,
women on the planet.
I'm saying if
That's
your
what I'm
chick
saying,
fucking,
so why-
or if your chick fucking another nigga type shit, keep it pushing.
Yeah.
If you once
Keep
you
it
find out,
pushing.
keep
I
it
don't be
pushing.
stuck on women like that.
you keep it pushing in
Yeah.
your relationship.
He keep
Or
it pushing
keep it
type
pushing?
shit. He keep it pushing. Like don't, cause I'm never like, unless if it's like blatant disrespect type shit. As a man, you should never check another nigga about
God.
fucking
That's
about
the
him fucking your
realest
girl
shit
type
ever,
shit.
yeah.
Unless that nigga was in your house. Type
Like he
shit.
just blatantly
He
disrespect
just
you in
blatantly
your face.
disrespect you type shit in your face. But if you find out that she was running off to like a sneaky leak across town type shit, why?
You just gotta
don't
break up with her and chalk
break
it
up
up.
with her, bro. Check her. Type
Break up
shit.
with her, chalk it up.
Chalk it up.
Y'all will fuck a girl that's in a relationship.
Yes.
Yes.
I have.
I don't know. I don't see the point. Like
I don't know. It's pussy,
She-
nigga. It's
she
the same
attractive.
point.
No, listen,
there's
listen,
so
listen.
many. There's so many single girls.
So
out
to
here,
me-
so why pick a girl that's
Because
cuffed?
look,
'Cause she picked
you are
you.
attracted to that woman, right? You are attracted to that woman, and she's attracted to you. And my thing is, her relationship is not my business. I'm just working off of my attraction to her.
So let's think of it this way. So like, what if your girl fucked another nigga?
I'm dumping her.
But like, you'll fuck another nigga's girl.
Yes, because that's just the game, bro. That's just,
So
it is what it
So
is.
you think
It's
it's
the
wrong?
game.
So you think it's wrong for your girl to fuck another nigga, but it's right for you to fuck another dude's girl?
Yes.
Because okay, but you're
not seeing
he's
this,
not in a
Peris?
relationship though.
Not even when I was single though. Like,
Because
it's
look,
I found
that
out-
relationship
see,
has
the thing
Okay,
is-
he's saying
the thing
oh,
is like
I found out I fucked this girl, and the whole time she was in a relationship, and I met the nigga. I saw the nigga face to face.
that's on her. Being
I'm not
a
being in
fucking
his
thought.
face.
Like,
yeah. I'm not
I
in
don't
that.
know
I'm not
that
in
nigga.
that nigga face. I don't want to meet that nigga.
And that's
at
the
all.
thing. If
Keep
I
me
know
away
that
from
nigga, if I
type
know
shit.
that nigga, and I'm cool with him,
that's
I would-
disrespectful.
I wouldn't. I'd be like, man, get your
Yeah,
chick.
like get your girl type.
But
shit.
like, if I'm cool, that's if I'm cool with him. If I just know this nigga, I just know you. Like, I'm not really like fly with you all like that. And your girl make a pass at me,
and she look good.
I'm in there.
I see. Y'all
But that's because I
perspective.
don't know you. Like, I don't
see-
Like
I'm
I
not
don't
fly
know
with
you, nigga,
like
type
that.
shit.
Yeah.
Like zero. Like if we had a like, but type shit. Like you said, like if it's like, but I also don't want to know you at all. Type shit. Like
Yeah.
don't be like, yeah, he gonna be over here, but you can still like come through. And we can be friends. I'm like, that's weird. That's
Yeah.
sneaky type shit.
I would never
No.
be like in a nigga face
Solve
like
your
that I'm,
fucking
just, I'm
relationship,
smashing
bruh.
his girl.
Like that's disrespectful.
Yeah.
That's not my character type
Because
shit.
in that situation, I was still
Y'all,
up on me.
you would just do it on the low.
I'm also not the same type of nigga sit there and talk shit about a girl's dude with her type shit. I don't pillow talk like if a girl was talking to me and she had a boyfriend type shit and you call my phone constantly complaining about this nigga that I'm about to be on your side, I'm about to be like, bro, hang up the fucking phone and go talk to that nigga.
I've never
Why
been in
you-
that situation.
Why is you calling me out type shit? 'Cause
So you know it's wrong.
No, I'm saying why
That-
are
that
you
shit just
calling?
don't got
Why
nothing to
that's
do
what,
with
that
you.
got nothing to do with me type shit.
Yeah, that
and I
shit
look
has
down
nothing-
on corny niggas who do that shit because they be corny niggas that sit there and hype a girl up. Like, yeah, he ain't shit. I
Right.
don't know why
That's
you
dirty
a corny,
macking.
you a
That's
weird
dirty
nigga.
macking.
That's corny shit.
Yeah, dirty, corny
Like
nigga,
mind
yeah.
your fucking business. You should be able to pull this bitch panties off. You should be able to pull this girl's panties off. Right? You should be able to get in this girl's box. You should be able to raise her up without having to down talk another man.
Yeah,
You gotta
that's
down
dirty
talk
macking.
another man for some pussy. You a weird nigga.
That's dirty macking, yeah.
That's yeah.
Like, so my thought process, so like I said, old girl, right? That I met from grade school. Like I went to Mouse Parkway, right? So look, she was
in a relationship.
Yeah. So look, I knew she had a boyfriend because like when I followed her, she had like a little page. I followed her on Instagram. Mm-hmm. She had like a little old picture from like a year ago from of her and her nigga like booed up or whatever, right? I'm like, oh, you didn't tell me you had a little whatever going on, and she was like, yeah, no, we just out, like we just like not fucking with each other right now or whatever.
Yeah.
That was just like that was as much as cause I felt weird even asking that because like we already like communicating.
Why'd you
like,
ask?
Like I was like just something like I noticed. Like I brought it up in like a playful way, but like I still felt like weird even bringing it up just
You
because
feel like it was a concerning topic.
I wasn't concerned because I was gonna hit either way. I'm gonna be honest. My mind was made up. Like I was gonna hit either way. So like it wasn't because I wasn't concerned about it.
I'm gonna get you.
You were just curious.
I'm gonna get that ass. I'm gonna hit it your
You
way.
didn't tell me how to little. And I was just like being playful, flirty with her.
Yeah.
And like she told me she was like what it was, whatever. She told me she lied to me. I found out she lied to me like a little bit after like we started like getting busy. So long story short, we kicking it, we getting busy, whatever. And then like over time, like. I really don't be on Instagram. I really don't be on like women's Instagram pages. So like,
I
like
do.
after I hit them, after like once I got you. I feel like once I got you,
I
we
do.
locked in. Like,
I'm definitely a
I
creep.
feel like I ain't gotta really like.
I absolutely love to creep. I'm a creep.
I creep on like
I will
other
creep.
women who I'm interested in, not women that I already got.
No, I'm a creep.
I look ahead, not. You feel
So
me?
you look at single women.
I'm a stalker.
Yes. So I be like,
Really?
so I hit her Instagram story, whatever, and like I see she posted a video of her and him at a park on a little picnic date.
Which part?
Which park?
Was it
I don't know.
slides?
I don't know what park it was.
Slides.
It was like they was under like a little canopy.
They ain't had no slides.
I'm assuming they have slides. I saw swings next to the little canopy.
I saw swings.
It looked real cute.
Did you go on the swing or no?
They got one there.
Oh.
I just saw it on a little Instagram thing.
But I just think
it
that's
looked real
something. I
cute.
just think that's something you gotta work out.
And I was
with
just
your
like,
significant other
I hit her
type
up.
shit.
I'm like, damn, I thought y'all niggas was over or something. And
Why that matter though?
it didn't, but I'm just like, I feel like, because at that point, I feel like I had to keep my head on the swivel because I knew the nigga who she was with. Like, he went to, I went to school.
Oh, you ain't no surprises type shit.
Yeah, I'm like, if you cheating on your nigga with me, let me know so I can keep my head on the swivel. 'Cause like I said, Cleveland is not that fucking big. Like, you see niggas. Like, you feel me?
Because that's low-key what happened when we found out.
And I be mixy.
remember-
I'm not gonna lie, I be mixy.
Remember we was in Kenton Twinsburg regional campus and we found out, we was talking to dude, we was like, oh, so you was dude that smashed old dude girl type shit, and we didn't even know, we just found that out talking, so I can see, I see what you saying, so
like,
let me know type shit, because now you're not keeping my best interest at heart. You over here like, if it's information I'm not knowing, then I'm gonna feel some type of way. Like, let me know.
I'm not, because I wasn't cool with the nigga. Like, I was still gonna hit either way because I know of the nigga. I wasn't cool.
Like I said, don't hide that shit. If you have a boyfriend and you want to fuck me, cool, but tell me you have a boyfriend type shit. Like, I don't feel like talking to the nigga. I don't feel like seeing
I'm not
nigga.
gonna talk to him. I'm not gonna bring him up. I don't want to talk about him.
I do want to know like his name and what he looked like, just cause, like you said, keep your head on fucking swivel.
If you cheat on your girl, do you think it's time to break up?
Yes.
I would break up before I cheat.
What do you mean, like right before you put it in, or like?
Oh, nigga.
I would break up before.
Like, so you won't feel guilty,
Bruh.
I would cheat.
Hold up 1 second.
right?
Hello?
That's what I'm saying.
Hello? Yeah, I can't really go into detail right now, but
You know,
I don't think me and you was gonna work
That's
out.
what I'm thinking. Yeah.
All right, have a nice
You
day.
wouldn't do that. You how long? Like how long beforehand would you?
It's to a point. It's to a point where I don't feel guilty talking to other women type shit. Once I like to a point where I'm talking to other women, and I like just regular talking because I talk to a lot of people, but like those constant like flirting, this, that, like, oh, let's link up, let's do this. Like, to the point where it's just like that. Once it gets to that, then it's just like, all right, let me like before I continue with you, let me go take care of something
cheat on
real
your girl
quick.
before you break up with her.
No,
he'll break up with her before
break
cheat
up
on
with
her.
her before
That's
cheating on her type shit.
See,
like
flirting-
before I really like get the talking to you type shit. Let me go handle this situation real quick, and then I'm gonna come back.
See, my thought process about like relationships is like different, I guess, from normal people, because I feel like
Black men don't cheat.
Everybody cheat.
Black men.
I
Don't
feel
cheat.
like once we reach a certain level of like commitment, we in that bitch forever.
That too.
Like, you better play with yourself if you want to get off and you don't like me. Like, you better play with yourself. Like, I don't give a fuck.
I don't know what you was talking about right there.
No, cause like
I was with you with the we committed
look.
together, but then once you said that,
All right, look, this is what I'm thinking. Like, say I got kids, right? Say if I got kids with a woman, right? And like we not feeling each other like that, right? Once we have kids together, I don't give a fuck what you talking about, bitch. We in this relationship for at least 18 years until this motherfucking kid old enough to like.
Oh no, you wildin'.
No, I don't give a fuck if we hate each other for 15 of those 18 years. We're together.
Man, you wild.
You better play with yourself
That's
for them
toxic.
15 years.
That's toxic, my nigga.
Hell no, because this
That's
kid
toxic as hell.
Because my thought process is this kid is growing up in a 2-parent household.
No matter
like
what.
you better put on a fucking smile on your face and like act like you love me in front of this kid. You can
Okay,
hate me in private,
but
but
would you-
in front of this kid,
but-
act like you love me.
But would you do the thing of where y'all step out, just not in front of the kid's face type shit? Like y'all get sneaky leases, but y'all got to go to a hotel across the fucking like across.
If
the
we
town
reach that
type
point
shit,
where we
out of
that
town.
disgusted with each other, okay, but you better not be sloppy with it. Because
But
if
what
I
if-
find out, if
what if,
my
like-
kid found out, I'm beating his ass.
The kid?
No, not the kid, the nigga you creeping with.
Hey, we at the collective.
Because if my kid found out, I'm beating.
You gonna beat the kid ass?
Yeah.
'Cause he found out some situation about his father, right?
Because my thought process is, I want my children to grow up in a 2-parent household.
Absolutely.
Like that's my second biggest goal in life. I want my children to grow up in a 2-parent household.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's important. And I want my children to experience a loving father and mother, and be able to see how you interact in a relationship.
But that's some serious acting you got to put on.
That is, but
You don't gotta
it's
put on
worth
act.
it.
It could be
because
But I feel like
I want that for my child, because I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of them people who feel like once I be a father, nothing is gonna matter more to me than being a father. Because I feel like my kid, like right now, the most important people in the world to me right now, because I don't have kids, is my siblings. Like I would die for them in a heartbeat, no question. But like once my children is in this world, nothing comes before them. Like if I have to save 1 million children or just my one child, I'm gonna save my one child with a smile on my face and not face every consequence. Like, you feel me? Like that's what I'm so serious, bro. So like I feel like
Hey, you didn't need to add that last part in, nigga. We get it, nigga. With a smile on my
with
face.
a fucking smile. Like I'm just saying, like I just feel like
Only thing
I
I
just feel like
push
that's
back.
small. That's small to ask.
Only thing I push back on the whole idea of me and this woman pretending like we love each other, or like you saying like bitch put a smile on your face. I feel like naturally that child would see through that fake ass or like if it's not authentic, if it's not true love type shit. I feel like that child would eventually see right through that shit.
See, I don't feel like that because
Like, I don't think it could be fake love around it. Like
Don't-
just that energy. Like it's something that will change it off and corrupt that child in a certain way.
But see, that's the thing. A child is a very impressionable mind. So if you're the main influence of the children on the child, like you're nurturing this child, you're the main nurturer of this child, they don't know anything else. So if all they know is,
But you don't think they wouldn't catch on?
they might. It's a possibility of them catching on as they get older, because then as you get older, naturally your kids gonna be more like curious, and they get a hold of like shit like the internet and all that. They pick up like social cues more as they get older. So that's when you like tone down a little bit, like you start acting like normal, like you do the little like it's certain levels of like in that situation where you hate each other or whatever, like it's certain levels of like fakeness that you would like. Cause when they kids, you would be like overly sweet, like "Oh, I love you, baby," whoop, 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 stuff like that. But as they get older, you would tone it down like a little bit more and more. Like I thought about this, like I'm not gonna lie, I thought a whole process of this shit. Cause like I think of situations like this. Cause like I feel like if we have children together,
Smile on my face.
you're stuck with me for at least 18, 19 years until my kid
You say at
is
least
old enough.
Like it's like at least it's not.
Cause I feel like
we to the point where we were to procreate, bro, just to quit on something like that and not even try some shit. That's the only thing that fears me about marriage type
Yeah.
shit.
Speaking of
How
marriage,
motherfuckers like to quit that shit so easily.
Yeah, I'm
like,
never
we
gonna
took
get married.
vows type shit, and it's just like, and the
I
fact that
mean-
you ready to quit on this so easily. Like, don't get me wrong, if it's domestic violence, if one motherfucker's like just harming themselves or something like that, like drugs or harming the family, shit like that, and then like serious like serial cheating, because I feel like
serial cheating.
yes,
Yeah,
because
bro.
you should like if we marry type shit and you cheat, I gotta at least try and work through that type shit.
you feel like that.
Like now,
If your girl cheat on you one time, you feel like you could work. You
wife.
feel like you strong
Your
enough
wife.
to
How,
try
like-
to work. Yeah, your
like
wife.
if this is like a decade long marriage type shit, I gotta try and get through that.
But see, that's the thing. I don't even care if
gotta
it's
try
like
and
a
get through that.
decade long, because we could be in the first year of marriage. I feel like once you reach that point where you be like, damn, I really love this girl. I want to marry her. I feel like y'all locked in. Like that's a life thing.
Oh, so in the first year of marriage, she cheated on you. That would be something you'd be able to forgive.
No.
Really?
No, yeah. I don't give a fuck. Like, if
so you was just saying, period. If she cheated on you, period, it's over.
Only thing that would keep me from leaving a woman who, in that situation, is if we have children. If we have children,
So you just care about the kids?
Yeah. If we have children, I'm man enough to be like, all right, even though you betrayed me in the worst way possible, and I will never ever love you again, like, cause that, like, you betrayed me in the worst way possible, so I can never ever love you again. I'm willing to put up with you and like stay for our children. But once I feel like our children is old enough and mature enough to be able to see mommy and daddy not in the same household, and I won't like affect them mentally of like what the idea of love is and what the idea of parenting is, I'm leaving. And we can never come back from this.
Speaking of marriage, I understand that.
Yeah, we can never come back from that.
Speaking of marriage and love, what are y'all love languages?
Oh, touch, cause
the top two. What's the top two?
Touch and what was it? Touch and not acts of service. 7 of them.
I was about to ask you. You about to ask me your love language, nigga? I don't know.
You don't know your love languages?
I thought he was asking us. He was like, "What is it?" I'm like,
it was like
it's touch. It's like, words of affirmation. It's
gifts of service.
Gifts of service. Acts of service.
I think mine is like touch and then acts of service.
Really?
Yeah.
What about you?
So mine's is touch and verbal.
Actually, no. Mine is touch and quality time. Actually.
Yeah, touch and quality time. I said
touch
verbal.
and quality time. Yeah.
I found out mine is like words of affirmation, and then it's like it's this emotional intelligence. It's like I did this new test. It's like 7 of them. It's not 5.
Oh really?
And the 7th one has like deeper meanings to it.
So words of affirmation. That's like you just saying like I love you.
Yeah. Constantly saying I love you.
Constantly
saying like, oh, like you're really good in my life and shit like that.
I've never been told I love you, and I've never told any woman.
No girl ever told you she loved you.
I've never allowed it to get to that
came
point.
A fuck nigga, bruh.
I never allowed to.
Y'all heard it, ladies and gentlemen. He's a fuck nigga type shit.
Wow.
I'm
no
not.
girls
I'm
ever
just
told
honest.
you she love you. You was a fuck nigga then,
I'm
bruh.
just honest.
I've heard that at least 7 different times.
You got it like
I'm
that.
a fuck
Pimp.
boy, but you's a fuck nigga.
I'm trying to get like you when I get older.
There's a difference. I'm a fuck boy type shit. I make a girl fall in love, but you was a fuck nigga type shit.
How many of those girls was you in a relationship with?
None.
Probably like 2.
So you said 2 out of 7 girls you was in a relationship with, and then the other 5 you was just fucking with.
Yeah.
Might even been 1, to be honest with you.
Nah,
but even the one I was in a relationship with, I probably didn't even mean it all like that. And this is
you said it or they said it?
Or they said it type shit.
Have you ever said it?
Of course.
Well, you what?
Of course.
You've said it to a girl?
Yes.
Did you mean it?
No. I
so you way worse than me.
I'm a fuck boy. You's a fuck nigga.
I've never said it, bro.
But
like ever.
That's the worst.
But no, like let me explain myself type shit. Like I'll say, like I said, I've learned type shit. I used to do things, like I used to say and do things because I want to be loved so bad type shit. Like I want to be just loved so bad that I'll put on shit just to like, I'll say certain shit just to be like, oh, so now she really loves me. Even though I probably truly didn't feel them. Like in the moment in time, I'm like, damn, I just want like this affirmation so bad. I'm willing to believe myself anything type shit, and I'll say it. But I don't really say it all the time shit.
No, that's really bad.
No, hold up.
No,
hold up.
He wanted that.
All right. Hold up. Type shit. But at the same time, I'm not saying I love you to a girl like that. I'll say I have love for you type shit. So as far as saying I love you to a girl, that's probably been like 1 or 2 girls type shit. But I'll tell a girl like, no, I have love for you type shit. I might not be in love with you,
like
but because I have love for you. I have love for you type shit. We got love for our niggas type shit. I'm not trying to bend you the fuck over. Right? I'm not trying to bust your goddamn cheeks open. I'm not trying to bust on your forehead and your lips, my nigga. But I do got love for you.
My nigga.
You haven't had a first love then.
I have had a first love then.
So you meant it at one point.
Yeah.
He had a serious girlfriend. His first real girlfriend.
Yeah, even a couple after that, but
You meant it at one point.
yeah.
I've never said it. Because I feel like that's a. I feel like I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. Talking about love, give me because that shit crazy. Like I feel like that shit is a real compound. Like not compound. I feel like that shit is a real heavy thing to say. So I wouldn't even like say L words.
Bro, what time is it?
Like 12. I wouldn't even say L words to a girl. I wouldn't even say I like you, boy. I'd be like, no, I'm feeling you.
No, I say I like you.
Do you think
If
that's
I fuck with you, I fuck with you.
I'm like, I'm
If I
feeling
like you, I like you type shit.
Do you think it's less masculine for a man to say I love you?
No.
masculine.
What about you? Did you think that like?
I don't think there's nothing wrong with saying I love you. I took like when I get off the phone with like my when I get off the phone with my niggas or I get off the phone with my brothers, I be like, all right, love you, boy.
Love you.
Get off.
Type
I
shit.
say I show affection to like my people's like, you know, you feel me? I don't give a fuck.
But to a girl though.
I've
Yes.
never allowed
Do you
myself
think
to.
If
feel
I'm
that
having
way.
sex with you type shit, and to the point like we constantly having like sex type shit, I like you. I might not be in love with you. I might not want to get one down on one knee, but I do fuck with you.
It's gonna sound bad, but like
I do fuck with you.
there's women that I be having like consistent raw sex with. I've never said that
I
to.
like you.
Yeah, no.
Fuck
A
nigga.
different nigga.
So fuck nigga, I'm a fuck boy type shit.
I've never,
I'm
like-
a reformed fuck boy. I'm not a fuck boy anymore.
It's not even that. I just don't
Reformed
allow
fuckboy.
myself to feel that way because I be like,
I listen to
Like,
Drake.
do you think like? So you really just about sex?
no, I'm more about the. Well, I'm
It's
about,
okay, he about
sex.
sex.
I'm about sex and that experience of like and just having fun, like that experience of having fun with each other,
Do you
like
think,
experiencing
like-
each other.
Do you think like it's numbing you?
Do I think it's numbing me to a
No,
point?
he's 25 years old.
I don't know, cause like I want a relationship.
You
so,
only
like,
been in
numb
Ohio.
me to what? Yeah, like
Only
numb
been
me
in
to what?
Ohio.
To like emotion?
Numb me to emotion? Nah, cause I feel like I can tell if I'm like really feeling a girl, like really get like I really want to get active with her.
Yeah.
So as much as I say I had put up barriers, there has been like two girls that I thought I'm like, man, that was so real, like A1
That's
chicks.
what I was saying. That's what I was saying. I was like looking back, like, damn, you ever been like, oh, I miss so and so.
I wouldn't say I miss them, but I'm like, damn, when I decide to like get my shit together,
I
like,
want a girl just like
I
that.
hope I want either her or I want a girl just like that.
I want a girl just like that.
And I feel like I can
You probably
backslide.
don't want her.
No, I want her.
No,
There's two I want.
If you did want her, then you would have had her type shit. That's
no,
how I think.
because I feel like I gotta get that fun out my system. Like
Okay, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. I think there's like
Yeah,
there's certain
wow.
girls. Okay, I think there's certain girls in this world that like well, I'm on some whole shit type shit, but just because of who you are, bruh, something about you, I'm willing to cut everybody off type shit. Because we gonna forever hoe until we find that girl that we willing to cut that shit
Have
off.
you had that thought?
What?
Like, damn, I fuck with this girl, but I'm not done hoeing around. Let me keep
Yes.
hoeing around.
All the
Why
time.
you ain't just drop
No.
no shit for her?
I've had two.
No, not to the point where it's just like no, it's like I fuck with this girl, she cool type shit, but it's just certain things that we don't agree upon type shit would make me want to stop type shit. Like it's like just certain conversations, certain things, just like yeah, like we can debate this at the same time. We'll have a conversation. It's like well, it's gonna be either this or. Well, I'm not about to settle, so the fact that you said is this, I'm gonna continue to fuck with you, but just know like that right there was a checklist. Like that was a red flag in my head. That's just like, well, now I know we wouldn't work out. So
Yeah, I feel that.
Now
do
I'm
you
starting to
think-
get detached type shit.
Yeah, I
Do you
had to.
think you overcomplicated that conversation though?
No,
Because I feel what you're talking
I'm
about.
not settling for
'cause-
shit.
Because
I'm
I feel
20.
like
I'm 24. What am I settling for, bro? I'm not 30 yet, my nigga.
I feel like you shouldn't settle
You shouldn't settle when you're old
at all for real.
you
but,
shouldn't
like,
settle at all.
Yeah,
Well,
You
not
should settle at all.
Like,
you should understand someone's
like I
perspective.
feel what you
You
talking
can
about,
understand
though.
someone's perspective, but you don't have to settle for that shit. You can just find some. You can find some. All right,
Just find somebody that'll agree with you.
not to agree with you, but find somebody where
That's
that's not a
understanding.
problem.
Yeah,
type
that's not
shit.
a- that's not a
that's
no-go.
that's not
Yeah.
like a non-negotiable type shit. Cause there's some shit it's like I stand hardly on this type shit, whatever like that. But the fact that you saying like this is a non-negotiable, fine.
Yeah, like,
I just keep it pushing.
I
Find
stopped talking to a
'cause that's
girl
a
'cause she was
non-negotiable for
homophobic.
me. That's settling. If I'm willing to
That's
say,
one
well,
of my
fuck my
red
non-negotiable type shit. Fuck my non-negotiable just cause you not willing to negotiate type shit. That's settling type shit.
Yeah.
There's a difference between compromise and settling. There's a huge difference between compromise and settling.
Settling is like being with someone you don't really enjoy being with.
Yeah, that's what I feel like settling.
Compromising is like you giving yourself up for someone else.
No, I feel like compromising is you got a point of view and you can see, and your partner got an opposite point of view, and you both can see each other's point of view, but you still got your point of view
type shit, and y'all find a way for that shit to work.
Find in the middle.
But like, non-negotiables, my nigga, is no, it's gonna be this way type shit, and you're just gonna have to get with it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Settling. I'm not about to do that shit.
Non-negotiables is a fun conversation for another day, cause non-negotiables, I got
we got some serious.
She tried to put that shit on me one time, and she kept adding to it too. It was like I thought it was like a one and done conversation. But then she started adding it as I would start doing, like, being me. Yeah. And that's when shit got toxic.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
I got put, like, a girl, she tried
Hold up, we gonna, let's say it for another episode.
Oh, yeah,
that's
another. Yeah,
this was the first guest of Dark Boyz.
All right, well, thank you again, Cam, for being on.
Absolutely.
Make sure y'all follow YouTube, subscribe. If y'all want merch, let us know. Definitely gotta figure that out. But thank y'all for listening. Peace.
DBC.